What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. On Saturday we are playing against Sunderland away from home. It is 5:30 kickoff UK time. It is Granit Xhaka, people. We are going to play against his team. Say what you want to say about Granit Xhaka. The last 2 seasons he played for us in the Arsenal shirt before he left us, he was absolutely amazing. He is a character with a strong mind. I personally like him. You either like him or you don't. That's just the way this guy is. And on Saturday, we're going to clash heads. And I think Sunderland are flying high. They really are flying high. And they find themselves in that league table as the number 4 currently, right? And they played some notable games. I mean, they played against Chelsea. I was watching that game and they came back from 1-0, winning the game 2-1. Absolutely beautiful. And it was at the bridge as well. So they are playing some good football. And I decided on Monday night to watch them again against Everton. I think Everton is a poor team, and I thought Sunderland would smash them, but that was not the case. I watched the game for about 20 to 30 minutes of the first half. I got bored out. Both teams were very poor, I have to say. And I got bored out. I went myself to make some sandwich and chill out and came back to look at the result at the end of the game. And it was 1-1 end result. So therefore, they have overachieved currently in the season. And I think they're going to go back down in that table, further down in the mid-table, basically. I don't think they're going to be relegated. They are too good to be relegated. But however, they're going to go down in that table and find themselves in mid-table somewhere. Now, we are flying high, people. We are currently flying high. And on Tuesday, we played against Slavia Prague in a game where I thought we were in a cruise control and we grabbed 3 goals and it was absolutely beautiful. Another clean sheet from the boys, basically. And I think it is 7 clean sheets so far now in a row. Absolutely amazing thing. Absolutely beautiful the way we are doing things. And we have a problem currently. We do have a problem currently with injuries. I mean, Victor Yorkers is injured. Martinelli is injured. And you have to add it to the 4 guys that was injured before that. That is Nuno Madueke, Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz, and Gabriel Jesus. So 6 players are out currently. And this forces Mikel Arteta to overplay certain players. I think he's overplaying Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka doesn't look the same currently after he came back from the injury, right? He did have a couple of games where he played very well. But there are something lacking from Bukayo Saka currently. And then he's overplaying Declan Rice and Zupimendi. The defenders, William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. And what can we do? What can we do currently? For Bukayo Saka, I can understand it because you don't want to rely on the youngsters and bring them on to your big games, right? And I think we should not underestimate Sunderland. I think they are a good team, right? We should go over there, plan accordingly, and win the game and take the 3 points. Simple as that. But against a team like Sunderland, we shouldn't be playing our youngsters, right? We should be playing our A-stars. Simple as that. So currently we do have injury crisis, but we can push through this. Hopefully we will not get any more injuries. And that puts me nicely into who will Mikel Arteta play on Saturday. What sort of a lineup will he come with, right? So I think it's going to be a rotation. He's going to rotate certain players, right? And I don't think Bukayo Saka is going to be rotated. I really don't. He's too good, and we rely on him for too much. And he's also the captain because Martin Odegaard is out, so he's the captain currently. So we're going to be playing Bukayo Saka. Let me give you my predicted starting 11, what I think Mikel Arteta will come with for this game. So in goal, who should we play? Slavia Prague game, Kepa did not fly out with the boys, right? He played very well against Brighton in the League Cup, but Raya is the number 1 and Arteta will keep playing this guy all the important games, and Kepa will have to play the league games and then less important games. That's just the way it is. That's the rank currently for the goalkeepers. So David Raya in goal for this one. And then on the right back, who should we play there? Jurien Timber has played on the game against Slavia Prague. He played in the game in the weekend. He played the game before that. No, he didn't play that because that was Ben White. So does Jurien Timber need a bit of a rest? I mean, we shouldn't overplay our players. We really shouldn't do that. Simply because when you overplay players, they're going to pick up an injury. They're going to get fatigued. So therefore, you have a squad big enough that you should do your rotations. And when you do your rotations, that level that we are playing currently at shouldn't drop either. And I think Ben White will be the right player for this game. I think he should step in and play as the right back in this game. In that central defense, I will not do any changes. I will play William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. Playing as a defender does not take as much toll on you in the games compared to a midfielder or the wingers, right? That's just the way I look at the game. Now, left back, who should we play as a left back? It was very interesting to see Hincapié in the Champions League against Slavia Prague, and Calafiore played in the weekend. Should Lewis Kelly come in for this game? Should he? I think he should. But I personally know that Mikel Arteta's favorite left back player is currently Calafiore, and he's going to stick to Calafiore, and he will be playing Calafiore. And that is the left back. So you have the goalkeeper Raya, right back with Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and then Calafiore. In that midfield is going to be the usual trio, right? It will be Zuperman, Declan Rice, and Ebriche Eze. Up front, it will be Bukayo Saka, Trossard, and Mikel Merino, who's having a good game so far. He scored against Slavia Prague 2 goals, right? And Bukayo Saka scored for us in the Slavia Prague on a penalty. Good work from the boys. And then what sort of a predicted scoreline do I have for this one? I'm going to say it's going to be 2-0 game. I really do think so, right? Looking at that first 20 to 30 minutes in that game against Everton, I think we're going to be too strong for Sunderland, and I think we're going to take 3 points. I really do think so. Now, that's my match preview and my predicted starting 11. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I wish you a good day. Take care.